Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. Kind of chilly in northeast South Dakota this morning. It got down to about -6 last night. Uh, wanted to talk a little bit about this morning about America First. President Trump's America First. A lot of people are saying that because of him trying to make a deal to acquire Greenland, whether it be as a state or a U.S. territory, like Guam and U.S. Virgin Islands are, excuse the grammar, they're saying it's not America First, but it actually is. It's a very strategic, both economical and defense, national security move on his part. He's not the first president to try to acquire it. Andrew Jackson, William Howard Taft, and Harry Truman. Harry Truman offered to buy Greenland for $100 million in gold. Yeah, buy it. Which is how we acquired Louisiana, if you remember the Louisiana Purchase. Anyway, Greenland is also rich in rare earth elements, such as uranium, lithium for all you electric car lovers, zinc, copper. It's got all kinds of stuff over there, possibly even oil. So yeah, it is an America First move. My biggest concern with him not following America First is the fact that nobody's being held accountable for all the Doge spending. I want to know who was actually funneling that money into these foreign NGOs and getting rich off of that, off of all that spending, because it was unnecessary spending. It was fraudulent spending. I want to know when Governor Walz and Mayor Jacob Fry are going to be held accountable for inciting riots in Minneapolis. I want to know when Ilhan Omar is going to not only be kicked out of our government, but deported back to where she came from. Because, sorry, she's in the middle of all that fraudulent shit in Minnesota. Okay? She's in the middle of that. Ain't no doubt in my mind she's in the middle of all that. Otherwise, how in the hell is she worth the money she's worth? Tell me that. Nancy Pelosi, same thing. Same thing. I want these people to start being held accountable. President Biden, former President Biden, they were showing all these dummy corporations, shell corporations, and money funneled into them. Money paid to him from his brother. Where's the accountability here? They talk a good game, and I'm talking about the Republicans. People are going to go to jail. Well, you know what? Steve Bannon went to jail for contempt of Congress. Well, now former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton both snubbed congressional hearings regarding the Epstein files. And there's talk that they're going to be held in contempt of Congress. Does that mean they're going to prison? They better. If it was good enough for Steve Bannon, it's good enough for them. We need to see people held accountable. Not to mention President Trump, you told us we were all getting $2,000 checks because of the tariffs, all the money coming in from the tariffs. And you gave a $1,776 bonus to all the active duty military. That's awesome. You should. But where's our money? You promised us that money, and you were recently asked about it, and you act like you didn't remember anything about saying that. Remember that? Dude, you're gonna fuck around and lose the midterms for the Republican Party. You're gonna straighten up and fly right. That's all I gotta say. Have a great day, everybody. Be safe out there.